guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we are back again with you guys with Black Clover. Episode 4.
Yeah. So last episode, Asta and Yuno were training for the night entrance exam.
1001, 1002,
Yeah,
1003.
no one believes that Asta is gonna succeed. They all think that Yuno's gonna be fine, but Asta's gonna come back.
Yeah.
So we're gonna prove them wrong. We saw a little more of their healthy rivalry, where every time Asta wants to push forward, Yuno kinda has to follow.
He's probably still training. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, but this is cool because that makes them stronger together. And we saw them travel to the capital, so we made it. Now we are here and we're ready for the exam. So this is interesting. This is exciting. Let's jump in this episode right away and see what they do. Okay, so let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, in the meantime, let's go!
Yes, please. Please. When the title of the episode is what I want.
The Clover Kingdom. It does look like the Vatican or the Colosseum of Rome.
Bit of both. People would be flashy about their powers. That's the capital. I said last episode as a joke that maybe they don't know how to draw a different style of swords. And watching that display, I was like, oh, well, they all look the same. Don't forget, I actually want that. Like, no matter who wins, I want the other one to be like,
both of them end up there.
Yeah. They forgot who you are. Asta who? So the ones that are dressed more flashy
are gonna be important?
Yeah. Tu connais quelqu'un? Il faut faire comme tout le monde. Titanic.
Au revoir! Je te manque beaucoup!
Well, that's cool. 4.
Leaf Clover. I got a 5-1.
I'll raise you 1 leaf.
It is. It is pretty old too. It's there!
You didn't even quite mention the 5 leaf. Did you count?
No, you just let a field on it. It's gonna be important because the black line on his hair.
Your pretentious attitude will go down.
A Disney prince! Oh. Ah, well, they can have a huge surprise with us then.
No birds at all. Asta's gonna be covered. Do you feel like people are talking about you? I'd be constantly like,
just a bit.
He's covered.
Yeah, but the kid says magic from him. Well, yeah, the kid says magic, so yeah. But they're gonna have a huge surprise.
When your weakness is actually your power, you know?
This one is strong.
Aren't you?
Yeah, you gotta stubble, so yeah.
He's got,
but he's a knight.
probably. He's not 15.
Are you 15? No.
I feel like he might be one of the knights, or a student that's, you know, Finral.
Very special magic. Hey, remember this big friend?
Okay. So he'll be his captain.
I mean, I can see the great relationship with these two.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They're the outcasts.
Yeah.
So it's not so much your type of magic that puts you in one squad or the other. It's just, it's kind of like a Hogwarts house. You were saved by the gun.
Okay. So it's a bull skull then. Okay. You learn to love us. I swear.
He's so depressed.
He's not depressed, he's shy.
He just said he wished his captain would kill him.
Oh.
Bronzazza. Oh, they look important. A lot of names, man.
Jack the Ripper.
So they're the, okay, not necessarily, they're the houses, sort of. We need to, you know, we'll get used to this, sorry. Are you okay?
So it must be pretty strong.
He's the favorite. Flashy? Ooh. William Vengeance.
I saw like purple eyes, so I thought. Oh no, that's a girl. Look at that, those eyelashes.
That means nothing. Well, we know where Juno ends up. And them.
The outcasts, yeah. Okay. But I mean...
Damn. He should.
Yeah.
It's just fucking nice. The power of 100 mages, he said? Shit. Oh, how to fucking do stuff in style? Can he make it fly? We don't even know.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he can.
We need to defeat him. I'm very
I don't think
excited.
he can make fly the broom.
And they will take a few of them, yeah. Okay.
So they're candidates at their voice then.
Pretty sure that the bulls are the only ones who are gonna choose Asta. Because he'll show determination.
Yeah. Check, Yuno's gonna go.
Yuno's
Succeed in
gonna-
one try.
He's already away.
Up! Up!
魔導士としての大体のセンスが今年はなかなかなのがすごいいるな。
You show off.
Show off, man. Show off.
He needs to prove himself if he wants to be in a good squad.
Yeah. Oh man. They're gonna get there, dude.
But he'll like him. If he excels in the other categories, we'll see.
Like combat?
つかなんであいつここにいんの？こんなの簡単だぜ。あ、ほらこんな風。うわ、すげえな畜生。お前いいやつだ
Yeah,
な。
I don't trust him.
やっぱ浮かねえ。
Oh man.
よし。
She's in the opening.
何をしている？
Is she his sister?
Oh.
She's a
同じ試験
princess?
を受ける必要はないと決まっているのだ。余計な真似はするな。
But she wants to She wants to prove herself.
Fucking prove him wrong. Fly. I don't know who she is. I'm already rooting for her.
It's okay, just relax.
It's okay, just relax.
Are we gonna become friends?
I mean, the guy had nothing, no magic, and he still showed up to the exam. I think that's piquing his interest.
Combat? We're gonna succeed there.
He's very passionate. Choose the guy who's been saying, chill, even though I think he's strong.
But yeah, right now, people think that this is gonna be easy. Like, he's nothing.
He's choosing him because he thinks it's gonna be easy.
But yeah, no. They're gonna have a huge surprise right there.
I
knew it. Prove him
Okay,
wrong now.
Asta, beat him up, please. Let me show you my demon sword.
Oh yeah.
Not this one, this
Come
one.
on, man.
No.
Total humiliation is his plan.
Yeah.
Give him a taste of his own medicine. Just fucking beat him up. Please. Break through his shield.
It's not gonna work against Asta.
He destroyed the last creation magic we saw with the chains. Oh, please. Make him swallow back that smile and that laugh. If anything, we're flashy as fuck.
Bye!
One hit.
One hit. What did you say about struggling?
He's so proud. Bitch.
It's over? Already? Oh, I like this. Seriously, this is my type of character that I like. People who are underestimated every single time, but they still work hard to achieve their dreams.
Okay, so it was even that little fight. Can we even call it a fight? Was even better than I expected because the guy pissed me off.
You know when people are just is it boasting or?
Yeah, when
You know when they're showing their feathers and say that I'm the best, I look the best, and you're nothing compares to me. I love it so much when they're just get what they deserve.
it's not even that. Like, he spent the whole exam kind of telling him like, chill, you know, it's okay. Try.
You can do it.
Yeah, like
it's
just
fine.
being nice to him. But like the fact that he switched completely in the end, like obviously to me, he did that so that Asta would trust him and accept to fight him. And his goal was to fucking humiliate him, absolutely annihilate, anyway, destroy him, show his capabilities, and win this. Like, this whole plan was to keep him going so that he could destroy him in the end. So yeah, he deserved to go down, and the fact that he did it in one hit is perfect.
But I mean, when you use nullifying magic with physical strength, you can't go against that.
But especially with characters who first underestimate him, don't know his ability, and right now at least, his type of, his ability, Asta, seems to work better with those who create shields, weapons, stuff that you can destroy physically with your weapon. We still haven't seen him use that against a
Elemental
power.
magic.
Yeah, so I like I said last episode that maybe he could cut through a gust of wind or something. Like maybe he could nullify that magic as well, but we haven't seen him do that yet. So maybe there's more versatility with those, and it would be harder for Asta to fight it. But on top of that, also, if you have someone who has seen his ability, knows that he will cut through any magic,
They're gonna be more,
you can
more
adapt
careful
it.
then.
Yeah, but this was the perfect opponent for Asta to show off, and I think the bulls are gonna like him because obviously he wears their symbol in the opening.
Well, they are the outcasts. I mean, I completely was wrong. I thought for sure at the beginning that this was like a demon skull or something, but it is a bull skull.
It does look like a demon skull.
Completely different.
And
but yeah, those are the outcasts. Those were so different from everyone else.
And I thought that the different squads were, that you were gonna be put in one squad depending on what you could do, but no, they're gonna choose who they want in their squad.
Yeah.
It's a team thing. So it doesn't matter what power you have. If the squad likes you, you get to be a part of it and
Just
make
like-
your family stronger.
Reminds me of The Voice. You know the TV show? The Voice? The contest?
Yeah, I know.
Same
Oh
thing.
yeah, well, sort of.
Same thing.
But we're fighting and magic.
With magic.
So the bulls are definitely gonna like him. According to the uniform that wears, and considering what we've heard about those squads, I think he's definitely gonna go with the one
Who is more promising to become
that
the
is
next
more promising.
Magic King?
I forgot already what the name of the squad is, but the one with the guy who's
The one that I thought
has
was
most
most a
promise.
girl?
More promise. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got the same sort of uniform, but we'll see. And it's gonna be interesting. And the thing is, just the fact that Asta is gonna get an offer is one thing. After that, you get to prove yourself and stuff. But he's already starting with low odds. And yeah, Asta is gonna have to be, if not the first one to show up at the school with no magic, he's gonna have to be the first bull to maybe make it to knight level. With a captain who already seems to be against him.
The captain's gonna love us. Come on, give him like 1 or 2 episodes and we're gonna be our best bro with it.
I think he was interested in the fact that Asta showed up with seemingly no ability whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, again, I'm going to compare it to Naruto, but the Chunin exam, Naruto made it through the first task with no answers.
With a blank page.
And like he was like, that was not the point of the exam, but the fact that he did that shows that he's got a lot of willpower and he's willing to, risk it all, which is interesting. So it's kind of like that. Like here, the point would be to show your strength, that show that you can beat people, be strong and become a knight. So people like would be the likely candidate.
Mm-hmm.
And then Asta, you'd be like, yeah, you can be strong in one category, but if you fail at everything else, what's your value?
Do you have what it takes? Yeah.
But since he showed up with no answers, no powers, no magic, he spiked people's interest. And I think the bull captain noticed him and he was like, okay, he's willing to show up with nothing.
You got potential. I'm not gonna kick you out of the class.
The last category, the last thing, the fights, yeah, he showed potential, but everything else he sucks and he can't do. So
I know.
He would not be a likely candidate, but he would spike his curiosity enough to be like, oh, okay, you know what? I want to see more of you. And then he kicks ass in the end. So he's got talent, he's got strength.
Mm-hmm.
And since on top of that, you add the determination and the willingness to go through an exam like this with nothing, no magic, you're definitely interesting. I would be also thinking about adding him to my squad, but the others won't probably think of adding him at all because he can do shit magic-wise. So what can he bring to the house? That's why he fits more with the outcasts, the ones that are not necessarily team players, the ones that are different. Because I think their squad, I mean, I'm not going to say they're not interested in becoming knights. Like, that's the whole point of being here. But it's almost like they are more interested in becoming stronger as a whole than to be the stereotypical knight that we see in every squad besides theirs. Yeah, so we'll see. Like, he's different. He stands out. He's not the stereotypical knight that you would expect. But he fits with them because they're not either.
What I mean, they got a playboy and you got Marilyn Manson, so yeah.
You got a depressed kid who wants to die.
I thought for sure that you meant that he was depressed because he talked so small.
No, he said, I wish the captain would have killed me too. Like he's an emo kid. Been a while since we've seen that.
I'm gonna look at it because I think that he was really inspired by Marilyn Manson.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna look it up, guys.
He's got the look. But yeah, so we got an idea. We definitely know where Asta ends up, and I think I know where Yuno is gonna go. Many of these kids.
Do you want to talk about the princess?
I'm going towards that. Many of these kids, I don't see yet who's gonna make it, because it's like none of them really. We didn't see none of them specifically, except that douchebag who we beat. But I don't even know if he's gonna get an offer at this point.
But I mean, he was okay with the other categories.
Yes, but he was defeated by a guy with no magic, the seemingly weakest guy here.
In one blow, yeah.
Yeah. So they could be like, oh, you know what? There's not much promise there, because there's no way they all, see this and they're all like, oh, you know what? He's actually one of the strongest here. No, they're still gonna underestimate him. Mm. So they're gonna assume it was a twist of fate, that it was a chance thing, that he just managed, or that the other one was not as good as he pretended.
The other one got caught by surprise. Yeah,
maybe. So they're not gonna think highly of him. So that's why I think he's only gonna get one offer, because they get to choose if Manny offers them, a place in their squad, and we both saw Asta and lighten up. They were like, oh, they were interested when they mentioned the two biggest squads, one which is with the most likely to become Wizard King. So they want to go there definitely, because being part of the winning squad means that you have more chances of becoming stronger and the Wizard King, and if you get to surpass the guy who's the most likely candidate, you're on your way. So if you end up in the squad of outcasts who has no knight, from that squad, that would not be his choice. So I think he's not gonna have a choice. Yeah. But he's still gonna make it. This is better than nothing. Mm. That princess, I want to see more of her. I don't know if she's a princess, but
well, she's a royals, so I'm expecting her to be a princess or something.
Her brother seemed to say that her path had been decided, meaning that she was not meant to be a knight, that she was maybe gonna marry and
well, no, he said that since she's a royal, she doesn't have to take the same test as the peasant.
I know, but so that to me that meant she could become a knight.
Her place is already been decided, so they know where she's gonna be.
I know that. Well, yeah, okay.
It's like, for example, in Bleach, Rukia didn't have to go through tests since she was a Kuchiki. She got in the squad already.
When he said that she didn't have to do the exam, I was like, okay, meaning that she can become part of the school
without proving
anything. But then when he said that her place had been decided and everything, I just assumed that he meant that she wasn't meant to be a knight and she was already gonna go somewhere and do her thing. But then it makes sense that that it would be the squad in which you're gonna belong has already been decided. Probably his.
Yeah.
So, okay. Also explains why we see her fight in the opening. But then again, there's a conflict of interest there. Not a conflict of interest, but there's conflict when it comes to her family. I think she wants to detach.
She wants to prove her worth.
Yeah. Wants to detach with her responsibilities and her faith and prove that she can do things on her own without the backing of the royal family or the backing of her name. She'd rather do the exam and prove herself. I like that. I want to see more of that, because technically it's the same motivation than Asta.
Yes, it is.
Proving yourself, proving that you can do it.
Not by luck, but by working hard.
But we'll have to see more of her. There's definitely going to be a conflict with her brother, because he's going to be there to look out for her.
Yeah, with the way that he talked to her, he doesn't really like her.
He controls her. I'm not saying he doesn't like her yet, like we don't really know, but it looks like he's going to be there to control her. It depends.
Do you think that maybe she got more leaf on her grimoire than he does? Like, for example, if you take from Naruto again, with the Hyuga, you got the main branch and the second branch. Yeah. And Neji hated Hinata because of the fact that he couldn't choose his own destiny because of it.
Maybe.
Probably the same thing.
But still, like, I'm assuming that most of them have at least 2 or 3 leaves.
Minimum.
Because, like, being one of the only ones with 4. And Asta, like, so far 5.
The only one with 5.
5 is not something we know. But, I don't know. I don't think... We'll see. We'll see more of that. But right now, I'm just saying that he seems to be the one that's going to control her. Like, she's going to be part of his squad, potentially. And there's no, like, proving your worth. You're only here to show face. But she wants to make things, you know, concrete. She wants to change things a little bit. So we'll see where that leads her. But she seems to be struggling a lot with her position and what that implies.
Oh, we're gonna make her confident in herself.
Make her confident.
To have more confidence.
She is crying in the opening, so yeah, we'll need to motivate her a little bit.
So we're gonna give her a speech in the light.
And a couple of screams and she'll be into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next 2 episodes right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
Yeah, and if you don't want to, the next one will be on YouTube pretty soon.
Yes.
See you then.
Bye.